This evening with the Cleveland Grand Opera Company.
Maggie, he wasn't on the train.
Oh my God, he is so wonderful. When he does that last note, I almost can't breathe.
Maggie, he wasn't there. Hello? No, I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't find him.
God damn it, where the hell is he?
It's your father. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know where he is. I asked the conductor. I had him paged. Sir? He's gonna kill me.
He will not. He'd have nobody to yell at, or at least nobody who takes it the way you do.
Maggie, the rehearsal starts in 10 minutes. The man is 2 hours late.
He'll be here, Max. This is Tito Morelli. He's a genius. They just don't think like other people.
So what are you saying? He's a grown man, he can't tell time?
I'm just not worried, okay? Oh, Max, just think of it. Tonight, the curtain rises, and he walks on stage, and suddenly there's nothing else in the world but that voice.
I can sing too, you know.
Oh, Max.
I can. Don't you Max me.
You don't sing like Tito Morelli.
Not yet, okay?
You don't.
In your opinion, it's a matter of taste.
It is not. I wish you wouldn't fool yourself. He's a star, Max. He sings all over the world. He's in Life magazine.
So is Rin Tin Tin.
And he's very sensitive.
How do you know that?
Because I met him last year.
You did? You didn't tell me that.
Oh, it was no big thing. When I was in Italy with Daddy, we went to see La Scala, and he was in Aida. Then afterwards went backstage, and well, there he was, all by himself behind the curtain. He was wearing a sort of loincloth, and his whole body was pouring with sweat. Anyways, he looked up and saw us, and you know what he did, Max? He kissed my palms.
Yeah, so what?
It was romantic.
He's Italian, they kiss everything.
Fine, forget it.
If it moves, they kiss it.
Max!
So what else happened?
Nothing of any importance.
Something else happened?
Not really.
Something sort of happened?
It wasn't important.
What happened?
It was nothing. I fainted.
You fainted?
It must have been from the heat and all the excitement. I remember thinking suddenly, my God, it's like an oven in here. And then we were talking, and he sort of stared right at me, and then I blacked out.
Oh, this is great. I mean, my fiancé meets this sweaty Italian guy, and she keels over.
From the heat. And I'm not your fiancé, Max.
Did I not ask you to marry me? Would you black out during the proposal, too?
You heard it, Max. And I said no.
You said you'd think about it.
Oh, Max, I'm just not ready yet. I want something special first. Something wonderful and romantic.
I'm not romantic? What do you call a rowboat at 3 a.m., huh? Moonlight shimmering on the water, nobody around for miles.
You lost the oars.
But it was fun, it turned out fun.
We spent 30 hours in a rowboat, Max.
That's not the point.
I haven't had any flings, Max.
Flings?
Flings.
I've been asking you to fling with me for 3 years. I begged you.
I don't mean that. I just feel that I need some wider experience.
Oh, I get it. Like Diana.
Diana?
Desdemona, soprano.
Oh, her.
She's flinging her way through the whole cast. All the guys are getting flung out. You should see the guy who plays Iago. He's supposed to be evil. He can hardly walk. He's limping now.
Let's be honest. When you kiss me, do you hear anything special?
Like what?
Like bells?
You want the bells?
I guess it sounds stupid, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Just forget it.
Oh, Maggie.
Max!
I said forget it.
Max!
Coming.
Well, any word?
Not yet.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Max!
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm sure I can be here if I want to.
Wrong.
Daddy!
Do you know what time it is?
It's almost 1.
Do you know what that means?
He's late.
It means he's late.
I wouldn't worry, sir. I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
Do I seem worried, Max?
No.
Max!
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of do.
Ah, well, In that case, perhaps you can tell us what extrasensory Maxian perception has led you to form this startling and erroneous conclusion.
That's wax fruit.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Call the station!
I was just there.
Call the station!
Yes, sir.
Daddy, have you taken your pills?
Yes.
You're lying, Daddy.
I am perfectly capable of controlling my own nervous system. Where would Lawrence Melchior be today if he took phenobarbital?
Open wide.
Margaret.
Mouth.
No. He's been in an accident. I can feel it. He's lying in a gutter somewhere, stinking drunk on cheap Chianti.
Max.
All right, pick it up.
Hello? Oh no, that's terrible.
He's dead. Selfish bastard.
Sir, it's Mrs. Leverett.
Give me that.
Madam Chairman, how nice of you to come. Well, no, he hasn't quite arrived yet. No, now, Juliet, just calm down. What? Oh, I see. Well, if I may, I will leave the decision in your capable hands. Right. Goodbye. It appears the Opera Guild Collation Committee has decided to serve shrimp mayonnaise during intermission.
The refrigerator has broken down and the temperature backstage is 100 degrees.
What do we do now?
We play it by ear. If it stays pink, the audience gets it. If it turns green, well, we'll feed it to the stagehands.
Shall I call the station?
No, I've changed my mind. I want the line open, and I want you out of here.
Why?
Because I said so.
Daddy!
Max and I have some important business to discuss.
Well, I won't say a word.
Out!
I'll wait in the bedroom.
Wrong.
But I want to see him. You said I could. You promised.
Well, I lied, you nitwit. Now get out.
Max thinks I should stay. Don't you, Max?
I think he's right.
I see.
I'm sorry.
See you later, Daddy.
I've got 1,000 of Cleveland's so-called cognoscenti arriving in 6 hours in black tie, a 30-piece orchestra, 24 chorus, 15 stagehands, and 8 principals. Backstage, I have approximately 50 pounds of rotting shrimp mayonnaise, which, if consumed, would turn the Gallabia sponsor buffet into a mass murder. All I don't have is a tenor. Time.
1:15.
Oh.
I'm really sorry, sir. I wish there was something I could do to help.
It's not your fault, Max. I wish it was. The only question now is what to do if that irresponsible Italian jackass doesn't arrive.
Well, I had an idea about that, actually.
You do?
Well, I mean, sort of.
Well, spit it out, Max.
Well, I was just thinking that, maybe I could do it.
Do what?
Sing it. Otello. Sort of step in. You see, I've been to all the rehearsals, and I know the part. I could do it. I know I could.
Otello? Big black fellow. Otello, Max. He's huge. He's larger than life. He loves with a passion that rocks the heavens. His jealousy is so terrible that we tremble with irrational fear for our very lives. His tragedy is a fate of tortured greatness, facing the black and gaping abyss of insensible nothingness. It isn't you, Max.
It could be. If I had the chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that Mr. Tito Morelli, the greatest tenor of our generation, scheduled to make his American debut with the Cleveland Grand Opera Company in celebration of our 10th anniversary season, is regrettably indisposed. But I have the privilege to announce that the role of Otello will be sung by a somewhat gifted amateur performer making his first appearance on this or indeed any other stage, our company's very own factotum, gopher, and all-purpose dog's body, Max. You see the problem?
I guess so.
Old women will be trampled to death in the stampede up the aisles.
I see what you mean.
Time.
1:20. Hello?
If it's Julia, you can tell her to take the shrimp and stuff it up.
Sir, it's him. He's in the lobby.
Oh, Signor Morelli, benvenuto a Cleveland. Yes. I will be down immediatamente. Presto. All right, Max, this is it. You have your instructions. Keyword, Max, blue. Blue, you will stick to him like glue. You will not let him out of your sight. You will drive him to rehearsal and then drive him back. You will get him whatever he wants except
Liquor and women.
at the performance. You will lead a spontaneous
Standing ovation.
and drive him back to the reception, keeping him
Sober.
with his hands
To himself.
at which point he can
Drop dead.
for all we care. Good. Max,
Yes.
get rid of that fruit bowl.
Right. Maggie.
Is he here?
Nobody's coming up.
Oh, Max!
Maggie, do you realize what this looks like? Me waiting for him in the bathroom. He's here.
Oh, Max!
With your father.
Bye, Max.
Maggie!
Max, the door's locked, Max.
Coming! Fruit! Maggie, door!
Max!
Fruit.
Oh, thank you, Max.
Max!
Coming!
Max!
Hi.
Thank you. My friends, you're sweet.
So are you, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you. I'll make the introductions, shall I? Signora Morelli, whom we did not expect but could not possibly be more pleased to have with us, and Signor Tito Morelli, who needs no introduction, my assistant, Max.
Ciao!
How do you do? John.
Max.
Max!
John.
You can call me John if you want.
My husband would like the John. He throws up.
Oh, the John! Yes,
We
right,
misunderstood.
Right this way.
You see, we normally call it the... Stop! There's one in the lobby. It's much nicer. Cleaner.
Are you all right, Max?
Me? I'm fine. It's just they've got this terrific one in the lobby. I mean, it's incredible.
I'm sure this one is just peachy, Max.
No, it isn't.
John. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Right this way.
Forgive him, my husband. He's a stupid!
Shut up!
Yourself! He eats like a fat pig. We have food on the train. Then we arrive. He wants a lunch. Don't eat, I tell him. You get the sick. You won't be happy. He eats like a fat pig. 2 plates. Why? Why? Because he wants a bosoms.
Bosoms?
He wants a bosoms. Is that the normal? You tell me.
Well, I'd say it's unusual.
What's so unusual, Max?
Mr. Morelli, he'd like to have bosoms.
Well, that's wonderful.
The waitress, she's way over. You want a second? He likes the bosoms. He says he's sure. He's not hungry. He wants more bosoms.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Largo, Telechica, Largo, la 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 la.
Shut up!
Where is he?
Bathroom.
Max!
Sorry.
Luggage in the bedroom, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm awfully sorry about that. You'd think people would have better manners.
Hey, it's okay. No big deal. I get it 10 times a day. Phone rings, I pick it up, I get the pagliacci. I go to the butcher, he skins the chicken, he sings me carb.
Excuse me.
Oh, so lovely. Oh.
Hey,
Yes? Julia? Yes, he is. Yes. As soon as possible, Julia. He's fine.
gotta be kidding me.
Out! Now!
You serious?
I'm sorry, Julia. We have a bellhop on our hands who is not only rude, but apparently brainless.
Thank you.
Yeah. I believe you owe this woman an apology.
I do?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Mi signor, mi apologize. Lo siento.